acting unreal, real rude. I feel so free. So free. Yo, this is your girl Rudy Live, and you're listening to the ladies chat room with my sexy diva friend Lima. Keep it locked, keep it loaded. 24 we walking, 24 we jamming, 24 hours on the road.
Yo, this is pretty big up iTunes Radio, and we go share it. The more the merry. This is too much vibes. iTunes Radio sharing it.
Black a kill black, our that. Fighting one another when the same color we got. Black a kill black, our that. Black man don't get caught in a Babylon trap. Bless the love, this is Warrior King. It's all about the people's chat room, and we chat, but it's all positive. Bless the love, Rastafari.
I act to the present for DJ Lima and the ladies chat room. Aim in the DJ code red. You don't know I act to the present for iTunes read everything correct. At well. Every shell up on the team got girls, yeah. And if no one girls, them got girls at well. iTunes Radio, we not living in nobody world, cause our world done at well. A DJ coded, even a DJ Lima, team correct.
You come. I pray that every person under the sound of my voice hears your voice. Have your way, Jesus. Come to the altar. Healing is here. Come to the altar. Save from fear. Come to the altar. Deliverance is here. Oh, come. Won't you come? No Buddha or Muhammad, I serve the true and living God. Simply call on Jesus and he'll answer when times are hard. If you've called on the Master to come rescue you, you've been saved by grace. So know that this song's for you. This ain't a place for the perfect. It's a place for the broken. So come and he'll give you rest. In his arms, no heart is broken. You don't have to come perfect. Leave your messed up yesterdays to the one and true living God. And at the altar, give him praise. Come to the altar. Healing is here. Come to the altar. Save from fear. Come to the altar. Deliverance is here. Oh, come. Won't you come? Come to the altar. Deliverance is here. Oh, come. Won't you come? What you do in that secret place isn't hidden from his righteous sight. Trust in him with your imperfect ways. Only Jesus, he can make it right. Now you don't have to be perfect. Leave your messed up yesterdays to the one and true living God. And at the altar, give him praise. So come. Healing is here. Oh, come. Come. Won't you come? Come to the altar. Deliverance is here. Oh, come. Won't you come?
Yeah.
Won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? That's our gospel artist for today. Because again, I say this all the time, and I'm going to continue saying this. But by the way, good morning, y'all. Good afternoon. We always start our show. We've been doing that for how long now, Tishard? About 2 or 3 months. 2 or 3 months now. We start the show with a gospel song, and this happens to be Micah is our guest today, one of our guests today. We've got Red Carpet Shelley. She's going to be on around 1:25, and Micah is going to be on around 12:45. And looking forward to that. I'm going to read a little excerpt of who Red Carpet Shelley is, just in case you all may not know. And if you live in the Atlanta area, you better had know who Red Carpet Shelley is, because she's like the diva of Caribbean, anything Caribbean, with regards to the Caribbean diaspora in the Atlanta area. So I'm going to read a little bit more about that, about her. But in the meantime, you know what? Give me a little something now. Give me a little something. Give me a little something.
You will feel like a lifetime, but I understand you need to go. And to maintain my sanity is my lifeline. I wish that it didn't have to be so. So what I go do when I can feel the love between you and me? And what I go do when I need a beautiful way to escape? Hey, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Really wouldn't know what to do with myself. Only when I'm with you I could be myself.
From Nadia Batson.
Yeah, the identifiable voice of Nadia Batson. And let me tell people who don't know, and many of you all don't know, my first song that I ever did, that was back in 2007, Give Me More. It was written by Nadia Batson, and I keep telling myself I need to bring it back. I need to bring it back. So I think, I don't know, I'm not going to put any dates out there, but hopefully I could remark it and bring it back out, because it's a pretty song. You know who likes that song? Richard from Orlando Carnival Association. He loves that song.
Every time he's like,
he loves that song. Yeah, so I'll redo it. At least she did the background vocals in the song also, so we're going to hold on to everything that's Nadia in the song as far as the background vocals, and just, refresh it and bring it back. But I like this song. She's got a unique voice,
Did you get? I know you didn't. Well, did you? Did you catch her concert? Was it like Wednesday?
No.
It was good.
I'm sure it was good.
It was good.
I'm sure it was good. But you know the head that I just push sometimes. When I don't want to be bothered, I don't want to be bothered. So let me say hi to Micah, Jovan, Salcedo. When are you coming on my show, my brother? Micah, say something. When are you coming on the show? I'll reach out to you, inbox you. Stephen Charles, Christopher Stroud. These are all my people from,
South, yeah.
Except for Mikael.
They're the support.
Mikael is from up town side.
Your South people that real support.
Yeah, my South people that support. You know what I'm saying? Again, let me refresh some of y'all memory. Marshall Montano is from South. Kess is from South. Wack Radio is from South. All the good stuff is from South. Penelope Spencer is originally from South Trinidad. So I'm just putting it out there. But I like this jam. You know what? I just want to touch on a little bit that young lady that lost her life because Andrea Barat. Barat. I think I'm saying her last name properly. Let me tell all your men something. All your men.
Say it loud.
Leave the people, children alone. That young lady, let me quote the words of one of my friends who she said this on Facebook the other day. She's like, this young lady did everything right. Everything right. Everything right. It is not, when people take someone else's lives, When you violate them by raping them, and then you turn around to add insult to injury by killing them and just throwing the child's body away like if she's a piece of freaking garbage. Who told you that you could be judge and jury? Who gave you permission?
Who gave you that
Who
power?
gave you permission
Who
to
gave you that?
violate, rape, murder? You didn't give birth to that child. And I don't know what is going on in Trinidad these days, you know. But men, and I will say men, because most of the violators are male. Y'all need to stop that shit. You have mothers. You came from a mother. Many of y'all have sisters or nieces or aunties. You can't, I mean, you know, I know that these things seem to happen quite a lot in our home of Trinidad and Tobago, but the murder and rape of this young child touched a nerve in many people. And I believe again it's because she did everything right. She did everything right.
There is a video that she made documenting. Basically, she foretold what's going to happen.
For real?
Yeah. Michelle and I was watching it this morning.
Oh wait, let me just say this. Hold that thought. Craig Mukal, he said, Blacks, Marshall, Joey, and Vincent, Sean Caruth, all them from South. Yes, we're from South. So let me hear about that video that the young lady did.
Hold on. Yeah, she did she had a video and then she even played some of the voice recordings that this individual, this demon.
I mean, he was stalking her?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Sorry, I'm sorry. I came out. I didn't mean to say that. He was stalking her.
There's a video, and
the police.
Well, that's and
where's the police in all of this?
In my they
didn't do their job.
Where's IG? I'm sorry. Where's humanity? Because as I said, Trinidad did this woman wrong. They did not protect her. Trinidad, not just the police. Trinidad did not protect this woman because there are people who know of this individual. They know of his. He has numerous charges.
Then why is he walking around free?
Why is he alive? Let's. Why is he alive?
So he was a moment waiting to happen. Again, for the multiple time.
An unfortunate moment.
This isn't right. I didn't know all of this because, you know, I got so much going on during the week. I just go on Facebook. A lot of times, and what I've noticed since going on Facebook within the past couple months is that there's a lot of death. If it's not somebody saying that this one dead and this, that, and that, there's a lot of death and birthdays. So you get swamped, you get sandwiched between the two.
The two
birthdays
emotions.
and death.
Yeah.
And it's like, I understand that it's a platform that people utilize for many different things. But dang, it's getting really depressing now. Somebody died. Somebody else died. This is someone's birthday, and you're sitting there with your phone, and you're like, okay, I need to say, please accept my sympathy for the millionth and one time. I need to say happy birthday for the millionth and one time. Okay.
There is
after a while, I start kind of like
wide spectrum of emotions.
I start kind of like stepping back emotionally because I'm like over it.
You have to.
So a lot of what you probably saw with regards to her name is Andrea, right? Mm-hmm. I did not see.
Okay.
Because I kind of like zoned out after a while because remember I worked 10 hours a day at a mental health psychiatric prison. When I reach home, psychiatric mental health psychiatric hospital in a prison. When I reach home, I'm like, I'm over it. So I didn't see that.
I did. We did. We watched it. It was disheartening. It was. It doesn't put you in the. The world is wicked. The world is wicked. Yeah.
You know how I know that too? I have this app on my phone, Newsbreak. I don't know if you've got it too.
No.
And if I click on a story where they arrested someone for something, it triggers similar stories to pop up in that news feed. And the kind of things that you see of what people did to other humans, this world is wicked.
Yeah.
Very wicked. Very, very wicked. And for people to have known that this child was being stalked, and for this man to be, I don't even want to call him a man, this piece of ish.
A demon.
This demon
He's a
on
demon.
2 legs, walking around after with multiple charges, walking around, and they did absolutely nothing. Yeah, you're right. They all failed her. They all failed her. So
they
all
failed
these
her.
crocodile tears that you see with some people, save it.
Yeah.
Dry it up. Because if you knew about that, they always say if you see something, say something. If you hear something, say something. And if you belong to both categories and you did nothing, then you are just as guilty as the man who raped her, violated her, killed her, tossed her body like a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
You're just as guilty. Now, I don't want to beat this to a pulp because let me just say hi to my ex-husband, Anthony Brisbane. Bless up. Margaret Warner. Good morning. It's not right. So take me out from wherever I am right now. Give me something so I could zone out a little bit because it's disheartening.
I will guarantee you get through in life, baby, let me go. Sign, yeah, do anything you need, so you get through in life, the one line, you could have it, a friend you could have it, you can have anything you can, dream of, darling, if you want down, you could have it, pray for any chance, you could have it.
Those of you that in Trinidad, have they arrested this thing yet? Okay, so if you all know the answer to that, post it in the Facebook feed. Let us know if this piece of, I don't want to cuss again because I apologize, but that F word just came out of my mouth from nowhere because that was shocking to hear, and it takes a whole lot to shock me because I think I've seen most of it all, I've heard it all before. But that really did shock me. So if he's been arrested, let us know. Okay, so I could jump for joy. Because they shouldn't even, as far as I'm concerned, they should string him up immediately. Okay, don't put him in a cell. That's wasting room.
Yeah.
That's wasting room and board. He should be taken. You know what I mean? Let me just read a little bit about who Red Carpet Shelley is. Okay, Red Carpet Shelley is celebrated for being a leading voice in the Caribbean American diaspora. With her unique style of perspective and personality, she helped to shape the Caribbean media landscape in the Metro Atlanta and beyond. Her multimedia portal, redcarpetshelley.com. The entertainment website showcases her brand of Caribbean pop culture, which includes fashion, music, lifestyle, television, film, and travel. Her frank yet festive and endearing way of presenting the Caribbean diaspora to the rest of the world makes Red Carpet Shelley, her brand, a must-visit platform for recording artists, charities. So pretty much she does the same thing we do in the Atlanta area on a wider platform. So let me just say give a little bit more about who she is, and then we'll continue with the show. We've got Kevin coming up. Does he know he's on at 12:20?
I emailed him.
Let me give him a,
yeah.
let me give him a call.
But I emailed him.
So you know what? Let me call him now, and you could continue on with some music because it's 12:23 and we don't see him in the waiting room. So let me see.
I wanna sign my signature, cross my T's, cause I have all the requirements that you need. My resume is flawless, suitable, diverse, reliable. If you're hiring, I just want to go to work, boss lady. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for it, boss lady. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for this work, and I go work it properly. Boss lady, I come for this work, sign me up. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for it, boss lady. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for this work, and I go work it properly. You say I have a vacancy, I go be #1 employee. I aim to please, guaranteed. I fit and ready. Alright, yeah, well equipped. The structure, and time in it. This economy, I've been looking for work, boss lady. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for it, boss lady. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for this work, and I go work it properly. Ding a ding a ding a ding danga danga day. Say we.
I think Steven said he was arrested.
Yeah.
He was arrested. Right. So let me say hi to Miss Sharon George. I see Ollie heading down to Skinner Park for South semifinals. For real though, or people just putting me on schisms there? all of that show off so much.
No, and you don't know what to believe, You don't know what to believe. You don't know what to believe.
Oh my goodness. So anyhow, we have this little clip here for Brassorama. I saw Derek Seals was on the Facebook live stream just now. Derek, I reached out to you to ask you when you're coming back on the show. Up to now, I'm getting a response from you. So what's going on there, my brother? Come on. It's time for you to come back on the show. The last time you were on the should was like years and years ago. Yeah, because this show is that old. Anyhow. Wait, what you say? Live show, what? I'm sorry. David Goddard, he said, blessed afternoon, Lima, Dunbar, and colleague. I'm in the house. Yeah. All they heading down to South. All right, let's play this commercial for that was sent to me by Mr. Desmond for Brassorama. You ready, Cole? Mm-hmm. All right. Where the volume?
Well, on Thursday, February 11th, get ready for Brass in your Brass with the winner of Brass Bacchanal 2020, Temperature the Band. Together with special guest Derek Seals and your DJs Mr. Desmond and Richard C. It's a note of Total Music formerly. Carnival Thursday virtually all on WAC 90.1 platforms. You can donate on FundMe TNT and also Cash App, WAC TV, and text the B Mobile 9225. Get ready for Brass in your Brass.
That was a nice little vibe. You don't have that song by Song Revolution? Put your hand in the air and whine, 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 whine. Put your hand in the air and whine. Wind up, wind up, wind up, wind down, wind down, wind down. Do so, do so, do so. Lego, Lego, Lego. All the old house, all the old heads in the house. Come on. Ooh, ah. All you know that one, right? Y'all. Code don't know that song, Code don't know that. He ain't saying nothing. So. Oh Lord, that put a smile on my face from all that. Okay, so Rachel Ruse. Okay, so check it out. I can't remember your real name, but I know that's not your real name. So, oh gosh, just help our sister out, all right? Lucy Regis, good morning, Lucy. All right, she said check out WAC. So I guess there is the show semifinals. Okay, all right. So our first guest will be at 12:45, which is Micah, a gospel artist, and we're rounding it up at 1:20 with Red Carpet Shelley. I'm looking forward to both conversations actually. Micah is a gospel artist. Oh, so you found it.
I find you real disrespectful, I find you real disrespectful.
He's showing off. Reach out to Ronnie McIntosh. Ronnie McIntosh, his manager, not putting them on. No, I'm not gonna throw them on the bus. I'll put them on top of the bus.
I don't know where you're going, and you're scaring me a little bit. Yeah, I don't know where you're going. Where you going?
So, Ian said you totally went old school. No. I get all these videos and new music and all that from Slim. I'm like, okay, so when is Ronnie coming on the show? Don't be sending me all that information and y'all can't say, okay, Lima.
All right, hold on.
He's available.
Hold on.
What?
Long ago in Tobago.
Okay, so I see in this. Can I see us? Oh, that's the That's the menu. That's the menu. We could talk about the menu just now.
Yeah, we talk about the menu.
We could talk about the menu just now.
And you know, because we had a big discussion about that menu too. You know?
Yes. So he provided it.
Yes.
So okay, put up the menu.
All
Put
right.
up the menu. Let's talk about the menu for John for Valentine's weekend. Okay. The menu is curry. I'm gonna take my glasses off.
Oh, you
Curry salmon
hold
dinner.
on. You gotta take your glasses off to read.
Yeah.
Or you're farsighted.
No, I'm nearsighted, but sometimes it's easier for me to take it off and read it. Okay,
No problem. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go there.
Like if I'm reading it from a phone like this, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So curry salmon dinner, that's a new one.
Yeah.
Rice and veggies or sauteed cassava, $15. Kingfish dinner, $13, and that's rice and veggies or sauteed cassava again. Roti, goat or shrimp, bust up shut or dal puri. Then they got roti chicken, bust up shut or dal puri. Tobago's bacon shack, and that bacon shack that stays good there. Smoked herring, pigeon pea soup, morby and sorrel. And please put in your orders by this Friday 12th.
Friday
By 10 p.m. I'm sorry, Friday coming.
Friday
10
coming.
p.m. So you have a whole week.
Give them the number.
Call 407-234-5047. Now, this is if you live in the Central Florida area.
I know, right?
Vicinity area.
Give them the disclaimer because
Yeah,
people
I'm
gonna be.
sorry if you don't live in that area.
Give them the
they can't-
disclaimer.
Yeah, you can't come pick up and they can't deliver.
So it's right now somebody in Trinidad or wherever in the world listening to it, like, why you give me the
well, if they're in
last-
Trinidad, they get the real thing.
Oh God.
I'm sorry, John. No, don't
Oh,
trip.
oh.
I didn't mean that your food is not the real thing. I'm just saying, you know. All right.
No, I know what you meant. I know what you meant by that. I know what you meant.
immediately taking yourself out.
I know, but I took it a whole different. I know what you meant. I know what you
You're
meant.
taking yourself out of that, so therefore he could slam me. He don't have to slam you. So okay, so please, if you're living
We
in
don't
the
mean
Central
that.
Florida area,
Uh-huh.
call 407-234-5047 by February 12th, which is the weekend of Valentine's Day, and the menu is awesome. And let me tell you, the food is terrific. So I am now on a paleo diet. I am now on a paleo diet.
Let
That
them
means-
know. Let the uneducated know what is a paleo diet.
That means low calories. So I have to stick within the 1,200, 1,300 calorie diet. And knock on wood, I'm doing all right so far. Okay, it's not as difficult as you think it is. It is a little bit expensive, but eating healthy
It's expensive.
It's expensive.
Eating
and it's
healthy
worth
is
it.
expensive.
So I started using, I'm not going to call their name. I started using a food delivery service. And me and them fall out on the third day. On the third day, we fell out. Okay? Because they're supposed to deliver the food between 1 and 7. And I get home from work like around 6:30-ish. So when I get home, I'm hungry. Okay? So they're supposed to be giving me lunch and dinner. So I normally would take the lunch to work. And then when I get home, I want to eat my dinner. No food.
No food.
I mean,
I would be mad too.
I was so angry.
I would be mad too.
You know,
I would be mad too.
I think I went overboard with some of the things that I said to the young man.
Oh God, really? You went?
And then he's like, okay, we did deliver the food. And then I said, okay, send me the photo of where they delivered the food. When he sent me the photo and I kept him on the phone, he sent it via email. I looked at the photo. I showed Carl. I'm like, this is not my house. So then my anger went up even more.
So,
And I said some things, okay?
you know what it is?
Including bullshit.
So I want to know, What does Carl face? What does Carl face look like while you going off on the phone?
Deadpan expression. Sometimes he would look at me and just smile a little, but ordinarily, no expression.
He's accustomed to it.
Yeah.
Does he walk away?
Well, it's not directed at him.
No. It may not be directed at him. But
No,
does he,
I'm on the
does
phone, so he knows who I'm talking to.
Uh-huh.
He just don't know the face or anything. That doesn't happen often. But when it happens,
a hungry woman is a hungry man is a hungry.
Oh my goodness! Wednesday I was so pissed. And then they did bring the food, but they brought the food almost 8:00.
So who eating? You eating? Everybody
No,
eating?
it's only for me. Everybody else had their own.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
So, like I said, I lost my temper, said a lot of things. The next day.
Mm-hmm. We doing it.
The next day, they direct deposited. I saw an email where they direct deposited the rest of my money from the week into my account, back on my card, because it's like, we don't want to have nothing to do with you.
Hold on, they drop you.
It was a mutual thing because
They drop
I
you.
said,
Wait, hold on. Wait.
okay. David Goddard say a hungry man is a hungry man. True Trini. Oliver Phillips, good afternoon, Nima. This program is the bomb. Thank you. I reached out to you, Oliver, to schedule you. You didn't respond. Okay, so I'm still waiting on you to respond to, when you're going to be on the show. Anyhow,
Oliver and all getting licks.
Listen.
Oliver and all getting licks.
Oh, but listen.
Oliver and all getting licks.
No. Oliver, you're not getting licks. No, Dennis Burton, hi. No, listen. Okay, so it was a mutual parting of the ways.
Mutual parting of the seas. But in other words,
they lied and said how I said that I want my money back. I never said that. I told the lady Thursday night. I said, pull the tape. I said, because my phone does tape 2 in 1. I know damn well I didn't say that. So y'all trying to tell me. I said, listen, let's be real here. Y'all don't want to have nothing to do with me, right? Just say it. Don't tell me that I said, She, of course, is not going to say that because that means I can, they'll be in trouble. So I said, you know what? We good. Y'all go your way. I'll go my way. So I've been buying all my stuff from Trader Joe's. And so far, I'm good. I got 2 meals in the fridge. Low calorie.
But you had to prepare your meal though.
So I decided I'll prepare my meals on Sunday for Monday, Tuesday.
For the whole week? Why you don't do it for the whole week?
Because I'm not built like that. Because I get bored and I figure.
Are you one who don't eat leftovers?
It can't be leftovers, just leftovers.
Are you, so basically, if it's pilau, you're not eating it on the third day?
It depends on if there's meat in it. Because some people just dig the meat out and just leave the rice. If it's just the rice, no, I want meat. I want meat for the food.
Ladies and gentlemen who are listening to us right now,
Am I the only one who will not eat pilau if they dig the meat out and just leave the rice and the peas?
I would love to know if you don't mind sharing your personal habits.
You need meat? Come on.
If you don't share your
don't do me that. Don't do me that.
I'm talking to the people who lock on right now.
Don't do me that.
So
you go eat it without the meat, right? Yeah, right.
I love my pilau. Let me say myself.
Meat or no meat?
Ketchup and pepper sauce on it.
Serious?
Swiss, Matuk's ketchup.
Okay, you're still not answering my question.
Yes.
Meat or no meat?
Meat or no meat.
Okay.
It's a pilau I eating it.
No. Now if it's okra and rice. Now okra and rice, that's my number one food next to roti.
Uh-huh.
I love okra and rice is up here.
Uh-huh.
Now if you put pigtail in it, oh God.
It's going higher. It's just going higher.
It's
going higher. All
right. Well, let me tell you, if it don't have no meat left over in it and it's just okra and rice, I will eat it.
Ian,
I will eat it.
Ian, okay.
I will eat it.
Yo, I love Ian.
I will just scrape all the rice off the plate. I will eat it.
Listen.
But I don't feel the same way about pilau. Oh, Ian say.
Ian say, no meat, no eat.
No meat,
no eat. So, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, besides Ian, because Ian has definitely let us know, do all eat pilau? Who? Sorry.
Hey, Bishop Christopher Finch, I will call you, Oliver.
Do anyone eat leftovers? And
roti?
There's no such thing as a leftover roti.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, there is.
No.
Okay. Let me tell you something. Okay, when I get food from John, okay, I just order 2 skins, but this time around I'm only gonna order 1 roti skin
different.
because I'm trying to,
But that's
decrease my
different
calories.
because you can wrap up the skin and you put in,
Curry crab and dumpling, I don't eat the whole thing on the same day.
Now you can't reheat. How you reheating crab?
Hold up. You ever buy curry crab and dumpling from John?
How you
pack that thing with crab, man?
But how you reheating crab?
I mean,
you put
it in the microwave.
Oh God, no, girl, no.
I mean, no, girl, no.
No, but no. How you reheating crab in a microwave?
It's simple. You put
That
it in the
bone-
microwave.
that bone rubbery
press
now.
Power,
The
put
bone,
in
the
time.
bone rubbery.
No, it doesn't need rubbery. What kind of
Nah,
microwave
nah,
you
nah.
have?
No.
Okay.
And who?
Okay,
who-
we
who did-
agree
who
to
did-
disagree.
Who did have a
What?
leftover? There's no such thing as a leftover roti. That roti get eaten same
Yes, there is leftover
day.
roti.
There could be leftover curry, but not a leftover roti. Especially if
Okay,
if
hold
you
up.
wrap if you get the roti wrap, there's no such thing as a leftover.
Yeah, you cut it in half.
No. I eating all that one time.
No,
one
I just
time.
cut mine in half.
One time.
Because most times
Licks.
the whole thing that's be so big you can't eat the whole
Licks.
thing.
Licks
I just
one
cut
time.
mine in half.
Look.
Okay,
You gotta get a chefette roti then. Chefette
No,
roti is small.
a chefette roti. That's
Yeah.
from Barbados.
Yeah,
Wait.
It's more like a biscuit.
Chefette does sell roti?
Yeah, I'm about to come in a minute and start the cuss. I'm just start the cuss in a minute. But anyway, we digress.
Okay, listen.
Uh-huh.
For once and for all,
Uh-huh.
you can eat leftover roti. It tastes better the next day.
No.
Okay. Watch where I'm going with it. Not necessarily roti, not necessarily in the microwave, but if you warm it up on the our baking stone, my baking stone is decades old. I get it from my mother.
Okay.
When mommy died, I got that one before mommy died. The baking stone.
Your sisters know that?
Yeah. Whenever they come by me, they just use it inside the bottom of the stove.
I'm just making sure.
So I had a baking stone. So you could, when you warm up roti on a baking stone, it's different to warming it up in the microwave.
That's correct.
All right.
Correct is
it's
right.
nice and crisp.
Correct is right. Correct is right.
So if you're warming up the roti that way, well, yeah. But again, me and Pilau, no man. Nah, it gotta be fresh. And if I eating it leftovers, you better leave some meat in that. Because if I don't see no meat, I just get pissed. I just be like, well, I might as well just finish eat the damn thing then. Because you didn't leave no meat for me. You know what I mean? And I live in a house with only males. They just inhale food.
Yeah.
They inhale food.
But there should be no leftovers in your house.
Sometimes when I open that fridge, because I'm expecting to see something, when I open the fridge,
No.
I just have to shake my head and just, oh my God. I just put that day gone already.
Same thing with Michelle.
Same
But
thing.
Michelle don't eat
She's
leftovers.
the only female in this
Yes,
house too.
Michelle don't eat leftovers. And Jordan, my youngest, have this nasty habit that he don't eat leftovers too.
He don't?
No, but me and my first son,
Oh, they don't mind.
what? Like if Michelle make a macaroni pie, no, Michelle. Well, coming from a big family, all it don't know how to cook.
Macaroni
small.
pie don't last in my house.
Well, it barely lasts. But you know what? You know what it is? She'll make a big pan, a big pie. Sometimes Wednesday, I used to eat the macaroni pie. No meat and nothing else. Everything else finished. Put that in the microwave, throw some ketchup on it.
What
Pepper
is
sauce.
it with you and ketchup?
Trinidad ketchup.
I think I'm weird because
Trinidad ketchup
the
is
only
the
thing that I
best
put
thing in the
ketchup
world.
on is fries, French fries.
Trinidad ketchup is
And
the
not every
best
French fry,
thing
because-
in the world.
Yeah, Trinidad KFC is the best thing in the world. It tastes
No.
totally
Royal
come on
Castle.
now. Oh yeah.
all right.
But-
Trinidad KFC is better than the KFC here.
That's better than the
All right,
KFC
all
here.
right.
You know when I first came here, how much 18 years ago? It took me a while to get used to the ketchup here because it's kind of acid.
That's
You know what I mean?
exactly.
We coming from
Exactly.
Trinidad and Tobago where the ketchup nice and sweet,
and
okay,
thick. Oh,
and
God.
tasty.
Oh, God.
To come here, the ketchup acid.
You
It
feel
took
it.
me.
You feel it all in back, all here,
Yeah.
all your glands
Ain't
back
gonna
here.
lie, it took me about maybe 4 to 5 years before I actually was okay with it.
So, but when I realized that I said, hey, wait a minute, I could either import my ketchup or find a place that sell the ketchup.
What?
Hold on.
Sometimes I feel
Hold on.
you're more Trini than me.
Hold on.
It's like it's so funny. You going to bring the ketchup,
No, I can't
and this one right here, This one, because the kitchen in a disarray, right?
If I could
because they're
find,
renovating.
if I could
their
find
kitchen.
that, if I could find that,
It's so
I have
funny.
4 things of Swiss ketchup. Oh no! Hold on.
So the other day I got a bottle of mad pepper sauce from a buddy who that's Mark de Vital. If y'all haven't had mad pepper sauce yet, y'all need to order some mad pepper sauce. So just go to madpeppersauce.com and order a bottle of mad pepper sauce from Mark de Vital.
All you feel is joke.
Hold on.
All you feel
Where
is joke.
Where you get this from?
All you feel is joke. All you feel is joke.
What is Swiss? This is supposed to be Matux.
Well, Matux don't. The reason why nobody Matux because Matux in bottle, and it's heavier and it's hard
So
to
this is a
import.
new brand. I didn't know about this.
Let me tell you something. Swiss.
Oh yeah, manufactured product of Trinidad and Tobago, Diamondville. What the heck?
All you feel is joke. All you feel is
So
joke.
you ordered this from New York?
No, I find it here. No, I find a place in Orlando that
That sell it?
Yes.
I didn't know about Swiss. Like I said, Port Jab, I only know about my Matux ketchup. Dang, you're teaching me, boy. And it's in the little
Yeah, the little recyclable. Got my little.
That
thing
is so
just-
funny.
All
Oh God!
you feel is joke, boy.
So
He like where he.
you say where you from? That's the real thing. Wait, David. So it really have Swiss ketchup. So it's not just Matux ketchup in Trinidad. now?
Trinidad, yes.
Oh, when did that happen?
When the last time you went home?
Last time I went home was like 2 years ago. No, it wasn't
Listen,
last year.
listen,
Because
you don't
last year
eat
was
ketchup.
2020.
You don't eat ketchup like that.
I don't eat ketchup like that.
Which is when I go Royal Castle. All right, and I get a 3-piece with fries. Right, and then you go by the and then and then they go by the ketchup. And you know that they have it in the and it's squirt. And people looking around me like, yo, I'm telling you, father ain't gonna move. I'm
You
moving
know,
and finish.
anybody-
When I'm done, you can't even find the food underneath it.
But
You
you know
hold a whole layer of ketchup on top of it.
You know what? When was the last? Okay, I ain't gonna ask you that because you're gonna embarrass me. So I'm gonna go ahead and embarrass myself. It's been years since I had Royal Castle.
Oh God! Every time I go home, I make sure.
You got stop by Royal Castle.
Stop at-
Whenever I go home, one of the things that I have to eat within 2 days, for the most part, from Charlie's pudding, black pudding. Gotta get my hops and a carib. Gotta get a carib.
Stack is
I know we have carib here too, but for some reason
It is different,
It is
though.
better.
it tastes better from the ice. Should that ice make it better?
Oh Lord, hey, okay, so wait a second. Let me see. The
But hold
pepper
on.
sauce is boss.
But-
Which pepper sauce is boss? Matux pepper sauce?
Matux-
Listen, I tell
but-
all you, go online
Line,
to
mhm.
Mad Pepper Sauce. I know you're undone because you just eat pepper like people that drink water. Go online to madpeppersauce.com and purchase your pepper sauce from Mark de Vital. It's a Trini brother just like you and me, most of y'all that are listening on FB. And you know, we got to support our own, straight up. Okay, if we don't support our own, who's going to support our own? We got to take care of our people. So let's play some music. He say Royal Castle.
No, Royal Castle pepper sauce is oh God, oh good. And the Shadow Benny, yo,
Huh? Shadow Benny? That's seasoning.
But you didn't know, but it has
Wait,
in
let's
a
taste it in the-
sauce. They put it in a sauce.
Oh, did I spit in a sauce?
Oh
Really?
my God. So, for you is Royal Castle. For me, I had to go Shagaramas and get a bacon shark.
All the way up to Shagaramas
Yes.
to get bacon
Yeah,
shack.
all the way to get bacon
Like you
shack.
can't find it nowhere else on the
it
island.
had to be from it. Had to be
Oh,
from-
let me ask you this question.
It had to
And my
be from
people in
there.
Trinidad, answer this question. Do you know Trinidadians don't, whenever you say, you know, you can't get it, like I just said to him, you can't get it nowhere on the island. It's like we have this mentality. We just forget that Trinidad and Tobago is an island, you know. You realize that?
Meaning, where you going with this? Where you going with this?
I ain't really going anywhere. It's just that there's a perception.
Dad.
I don't know. It's like, okay, we were trying to get, oh, good Lord, where's that word when you're trying to get stuff out? I went blank there for a second.
Well, like none-
Distribution
okay.
for a product. And there was a conversation, and I'm not going to call name, but there was a conversation about, who Trinidad and Tobago and all of that and all of that and all of that. And in the conversation, that was brought up that Trinidadians don't see themselves as living on an island. We see ourselves a certain way that doesn't really fall within the reality of what is. Okay, I need to give more clarity, and I'm not giving clarity.
Are you saying Trinidadians disillusioned?
Well, okay. Let me ask this question.
That's a big one. Too much, a big one.
Hey, Nicole. Good morning. Rakshan Singh. Oh, Rakshan Singh Wagwan. You are just too funny. My iTunes Radio family, Rakshan Singh, out of London, but definitely a Trini brother. Flying that flag high. Rakshan, you understand what I'm talking about, right? Trinidadians we don't see ourselves, I should say we, but they don't see themselves as islanders, and that's what Trinidad and Tobago is. It's a twin island republic with water around it, so that's what makes it an island. But they don't see themselves as well, you know what, I'll bring this up next week when I have all my information in front of me, because I'm going somewhere with this.
I know you're going somewhere, and
it's self-perception, but I gotta get all the information in front of me. What's the time? I don't have on my glasses.
11:54. We missing somebody.
Yeah, we're missing the gospel artist.
Yeah. So while you get in contact with Mr. Micah, I have a brand new clue in for all you.
Mr. Rowley, you might know me. Hope this mind is safe and healthy. Just need your ears momentary. Hope that you go listen to me. Me say, hey, Mr. Rowley, things is sticky. So long I ain't seen me family. How long you go stifle we? Let me see. Only ya know, no. Things running low. And it's just been real big. What you gonna do we again? You could take away carnival from we, take away all the party, but you will never take away the so-called jungle buried inside of me. You could take away all of the lining, take away all of the wine, but as soon as all of this one is done, I'm coming for what is mine. I'm taking the old damn road. I'm gonna take what the old damn road. I'm taking the old damn road. And I'm gonna make sure that this one is for essential veterans only.
I like it.
Anthem.
I'm taking the whole
damn
road.
Anthem.
The whole
damn road. You
road.
anthem. When we reach home, no.
Wait.
When we reach home, no. Yeah, we gonna have no kind of behavior brought up. See when we hit the from the minute
it's
that
the mass and we, and right now the mass is being stifled because of coronavirus. And it's like you want to go in a freaking fete and you just want to just hear that music blasting, and when you leave the fete and you go on the road and you just, oh Lord Jesus, coronavirus, you're a bitch. Go.
Oh God.
Just go.
Oh God.
Go.
It's momentary. Hope that you go listen to me. Me say, hey, Mr. Rowley, things is sticky. So long I ain't seen me family. How long you go stifle we? Let me see. Only ya know, no. Things running low. And it's just been real big. What you gonna do we again? You could take away carnival from we, take away all the party, but you could never take away the so-called drum be buried inside of me. You could take away all of the lining, take away all of the wine, but as soon as all of this man is done, I'm coming for what is mine. I'm taking the whole damn road. I'm gonna take the whole damn road. I'm taking the whole damn road. And I'm gonna make sure that this one is for essential veterans only.
The new anthem right here.
It is.
So when I ask for one of my favorite, or when I ask for the song,
You want this?
I want
something.
that. The whole damn song.
Add this to the. Add this to the.
Add that. Put that at the top of the list.
Put that at the top of the list.
Top of the list.
Top of the list. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're missing a guest.
Yes.
Micah should have been on at 12:45.
And I sent everything to his
I
email.
know you sent it to him.
Okay.
So I mean, It is what it is. We just keep going.
Just read it.
We have another guest at 1:25, which is red carpet Shelley. She's from the Virgin Islands. She is based in Atlanta, and she's, we're waiting for her at that time. In the meantime, we just doing we thing. It is what it is. All right. If Micah comes on at 1 o'clock, we'll give him 10-15 minutes. But right now, we just doing our own thing. We sticking to the formula. All right. Where else you got me?
Live.
Wait, I gotta say hi to my sister Cheryl Sue. Yes, we went to school together. Curtis Adams, how you doing? Gavin Bramble, friend of my brother. He's from Deep South. Yes, it's a bunch of South people.
About us South people.
Rich Peter, how you doing, darling?
You from South too?
No, he's not from South. He's from East. Okay, so just 1, 2. Nothing wrong with that.
For people listening right now, please, it's an inside joke and it's a running joke. I have nothing against South people. Please understand that. But it seems like it's only like Lima only know people from South though. Every time somebody come out, oh, that's my friend. So all they just go together. Yeah, but we're from South. Like Lima have. I think I could call Lima.
I went to school with the whole of South.
But it must be me, GT, and
oh,
Anthony.
We gotta say good morning to the crew.
Yes.
DJ Militia.
We must be the only ones.
Professor GT.
We must be the only ones who didn't go South with you.
No.
School.
Well, geez, an ages.
I know,
Militia
right?
was not even from Trinidad. He's a mix-up. Barbados, Guyana. He's a Brooklyn boy.
Yeah, he's a pillow.
Yeah.
Everything
GT, of course, is Guyana. So anyhow, yeah, the whole damn road, the whole damn song, the whole damn song.
The whole damn song.
It's all good. Oh my goodness. What you got for Megan?
All right. Well, you see. Let me see.
David say envy. and Nicole say that Nadia loved note. Erla Luke, how you doing, sweetheart?
Oh,
she from South too.
The love note from Nadia is really.
Didn't you play that earlier on?
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna play Love Note again. I kind of liked it. That one stood out in my mind because that's when I shared that the first song I ever did, Nadia Batson wrote it. That was a long time ago. Right now, trust me, she's very expensive, so can't afford Nadia right now.
And it's for Nadia. Yeah.
For those who lock on right now, it's called A Love Note to Carnival.
Well, I really didn't see this coming. A year without you will feel like a lifetime. But I understand you need to go. And to maintain my sanity is my lifeline. I wish that it didn't have to be so. So what I go do when I can feel the love between you and me? And what I go do when I need a beautiful way to escape? Hey, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Really wouldn't know what to do with myself. Only when I'm with you I could be myself. All I know is that I'm gonna miss you. We gon' be loving up again, and we gon' be hugging up again. All I know is that I'm gonna miss you. You and me together is a must. It's nothing better than two of us. No. I didn't see this coming. I really didn't see this coming. No. I didn't see this coming. I really didn't see this coming. Won't you listen to me? I'm gonna miss the loving that you gave to me. And we just give each other real energy. And that's how I know that we meant to be. Still feel that you could have warned me, yeah. You could have told me so. You should have let me know that you had to go. So what I go do when I can feel the love between you and me? I wanna know what I go do when I need a beautiful way to escape. Hey, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Really wouldn't know what to do with myself. Only when I'm with you I could be myself.
All right, so Nicole, you are so welcome. Ian Raga Joseph. So I give Code your music. So hopefully he'll probably try and play it before Micah comes on because Micah is lead, so that gives us a little segue to play. So if I'm understanding the lyrics of this song right, she get dumped to her. That's what the lyrics is.
I love note to soca. She get done by Carnival.
Okay, all right. Well,
Get done by Carnival.
Didn't dump you. It's coronavirus that dump all away. All right, so we can't blame it on the carnival. We gotta blame it on that bitch Corona.
Oh.
Yeah, I said it. I am fed up.
Hey.
What? I'm just saying what everybody else thinking.
Well, we are all fed up.
We are fed up because, and you know why? Let's be real. This thing is going on and on because of stupid people. Oh, they gotta put the fan on. It's kind of hot in here. Stupid people who don't want to put on the blinking mask and stay 6 feet apart. But you know what? The staying 6 feet apart is doable if you have the mask on. All right, because a lot of us are going out and doing what we need to do on a daily basis. But once you have your mask on, and I've been double masking for the past 2 or 3 months, there's still a lot of people out there that don't think that this shit is real. It is real. They don't believe that so many people have lost their lives, and the disparity is mostly black and brown people because of the neighborhoods. A lot of black and brown people are essential workers. They got to go out and do what they got to do to make money, okay? And also there's a disparity with in the black and brown neighborhoods because they're not getting the vaccine and all of that. Okay, so I think Micah is in there. Okay, so I mean, put on the damn mask. It's that simple. Put it on. I want to go and take the whole damn road too, just like
You look at you.
Oh, I love that song. I want the whole damn road too, okay? But we can't get the whole road. We can't jump and carry on. We can't go back to some kind of normalcy if people are still thinking that this thing is not real. Hey, Micah.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. Can you hear us?
Sarah Sue was
I can hear you. Oh, good.
We have so many people asking for Love Note. What is it with Love Note? Y'all, it's pretty, right?
Yeah.
So Cheryl Sue I was just about to ask about Love Note. We go be up, loving up again. There is no identification with the walking symptoms. That's Nicole. And she's also saying going on because we don't even know what it is without asking the right questions. And of course, Ian is saying preach. Hey, Micah, welcome to the show. I'm just reading some of the comments here on the Facebook feed. Because we were just lamenting about coronavirus is not going away. You see, before we go into the interview, let me just say this briefly. I listen to a show every morning that gives you information on how to deal with, how to prepare for, how to stay healthy with regards to the virus. They talk about masking up. They've even been advocating for double masks. And he's been preaching for the past 6-7 months that you have to take vitamin D, vitamin C, zinc on a daily basis. Vitamin D, vitamin C, zinc on a daily basis. Don't take it within the combination of a multivitamin supplement. Take it separately. It needs to be an individual pill. Take it on a daily basis. Okay, we'll talk a little bit more about that later on. So, Micah, where are you? Central Time. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm on Central Time.
You're on Central Time. Central Time is...
you didn't let me know that?
I didn't.
They're an hour behind us, yeah.
12:05 where I'm at.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning?
No, it says 12:05 where I'm at.
Okay, do me a favor. I think it's... Are you doing this from your email?
From a cell phone.
From a cell phone?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, from the cell phone. Okay, yeah. Because it's just cutting off just a little bit, but we'll continue. Micah, welcome again to the show, The People's Chat Room. We played your song, "The Altar," as our opening song this at 12 o'clock. Can you just tell our listeners a little bit about you with regards to how long you've been singing in the Word, following the Word? Exactly where you're from.
I was actually born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana. That's actually where I am right now. I just came home yesterday. I've been singing like all of my life, but singing, you know, for music. Maybe the last 10 years or so. I don't lost count.
Okay.
But maybe the last 10, 11 years or so. Yeah, just there was a need, and the music I was trying to do just felt kind of empty, and so I just facilitated the need. I had a story to tell, so I told it.
Okay, one of the stories that you told was the altar. Another story that I looked at the video last night, and I'm sure that Code has that one, the one that references I Can't Breathe, which we all know is about George Floyd and what we as Black people go through in this country for many decades now, but it's now being filmed. So that way,
Right.
So, Code, do you have that one? Did he send that one for you?
Song, I do have this song.
Okay, so we're gonna play that now, Micah. And let me just let y'all know how I found Micah. I saw him on, I believe it wasn't Facebook. I saw you on Instagram. And I just thought that this young man has such a wonderful voice. And I invited him to be a guest on the show. And today was one of his free days, and I guess it's because he went home to New Orleans, and he's able to be on the show. So right now we're going to play this particular track, and we're going to talk on the other side as soon as Code is ready.
Okay.
See, I can't breathe and I can't move, so I take this knee so that progress will move. See, I can't breathe, no, I can't move, so remove your knee and hear my truth. Oh, can I just have the same rights as the next man? I'm just a father, got every right to be the angry Black man. Can I feel safe in my home, or just go walking alone? I'm tired of fitting your description, I just can't take it no more. I can't breathe, I can't move, so I take this lead, so progress will move. I can't breathe, I can't move, so remove your knees and hear my truth. Black Lives Matter, yes it does. Black Lives Matter just because the cross is relevant. We're all bought by the blood. See, we're all bought by the blood. And Black Lives Matter don't mean that other skin is not important. It just means the more ignoring me. Wake me up from this bad dream, 'cause all we wanna do is breathe.
Yes, powerful song that is part of all of us, and it, of course, that came about when we saw George Floyd being killed, because he was murdered. It's straight up, You're from New Orleans, so that means you also went through Hurricane Katrina.
So I did, not firsthand, because I was actually in the Army at the time. So I was actually in Iraq when Katrina was happening. But all of my immediate friends and family were directly in the middle of it. And I couldn't even...
You're going in and out, so try and see if you could find a really good spot in the house, because your signal is going in and out. So, and I want to make sure that we hear everything that you're saying. We'll have to bring you back, right? Because we won't be able to do a full interview because of the time constraints. So you gotta let me know again when you have a Saturday off.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, that's fine.
So you were worried in
Let
Iraq.
me see if I can...
You were worried while you were in Iraq. You were worried about everybody, mommy, everybody.
And I mean, there was only so much I can do. I mean, when you're on the other side of the world, it's really limp and do. My focus was mainly staying alive, and now, in addition to that, I think about what's my mom, grandmother, all my cousins.
Just a second, Micah.
All of them.
We not getting everything of what you're saying, and I'm seeing your mouth moving, and I want everything of what you're saying. So this is what we're gonna do. Where are you? You are okay. You went home to New Orleans, but where are you? Where do you reside?
In Dallas.
Dallas. Okay, let me know again. Reach out to me and let me know when you're going to be back in Dallas. Because right now the signal is in and out.
I'll be back in.
Okay, so we'll talk later on today. Because I can smell a good interview, and it's getting really frustrating that I can't hear everything you're saying. Okay, so we're gonna say goodbye for now. Just stay in touch so that way we could know when you have a free Saturday again, so you could return to the show, and I'll schedule you back in. So what we'll do is we'll play one of your songs as we leave, and we'll chat again in a couple weeks. Is that a good plan? All right.
Yes.
Tell your mom I said hi. She's still alive, right?
I will.
Okay, good. He smiles.
Thank
All
you.
right. You're welcome. You take care.
Every stroke and every line, this is what the divine says about me. God's calling me his masterpiece, but I'm a mess just trying to masterpiece. A sensei, a feng shui, and catastrophe. So don't try to throw my past on me. God knew I wasn't perfect, but he's calling me his masterpiece. He's calling you his masterpiece. Calling you his masterpiece, yeah. He knew he wasn't perfect, but he said that we were worth it, and he's calling us his masterpiece.
Yeah, you all understood, right? Because you're talking to a young man who, he was in the army. He's been through, at least his family has been through Katrina. And if you all can't remember Katrina, shame on y'all. But, Katrina was the hurricane that devastated New Orleans. He was stationed in Iraq when his family was going through it. He's been singing in the word now for, I think, 10, 12 years. And I just want to ask more questions as to what led to, him.
His growth. His growth.
And I can't ask all those questions if it's cutting in and out, So we will see when Micah can return, and we will invite him back to the show. Can you play Raga's song, please? So we're gonna line up Raga, Ian Raga Joseph. Brand new song for 2021. And before we leave, we gotta hear that song. My new theme song.
Your new theme song?
The whole damn road.
Everything will be alright. I'll stay by your side. Girl, I'll make you my wife. Won't let you out of my life. Oh. You satisfied all my vices, and you made no sacrifices. The way that we meet last night, you say, Raga, hold me tight. Oh. You want me to hold you close. You know I love you the most. I love when you whine and low. You give it to me just so. Want the whole wide world to know that I'll never let you go. Relax, girl, don't be shy. I'm not that type of guy. Girl, you should know me well. No, I don't kiss and tell. Know what we did last night. You made me feel alright. Baby, girl, the way you're whining is driving me mad.
that's a new joint from Raga. So Raga, we got to bring you on the show so we could chat a little bit about your music then to your music now. Code, I'm putting you on the spot. What you thought about that one?
I like it. I actually like it. I really do like it. I do like it.
Okay.
I like it.
I heard you the first, second, third.
No, but you didn't believe me. Maybe I wasn't convinced. I didn't have the conviction. I didn't have the conviction in my. I like it.
You like it. Okay.
I like it. Mm-hmm.
I like that too. So let me just talk a little bit about our upcoming guest, Red Carpet Shelley. So in October 2020, she was set to star in a new Caribbean-focused reality series, Damon Beware. Van Zandt. Okay, Damon Van Zandt, the son of TV host and literary, oh my God, powerhouse Iala Van Zandt, is executive producer of Carib Life ATL. The provocative series Carib Life ATL chronicles the life of several Caribbean American power players on the ATL scene as they navigate life and culture amidst the backdrop of Atlanta's Caribbean Carnival. Red Carpet Shelley is a main character amongst the vibrant cast. So I want to talk to Red Carpet Shelley to find out how is it going, you know? So I'm looking forward to this interview. And for you all that don't know, ATL is Atlanta. I'm sorry, not everybody knows all the acronyms because what's the acronym for Orlando?
ORL.
Okay.
I know I in the mood, getting on real
No, it isn't.
rude. I feel so free.
It's MCO.
Oh, the airport. You're talking about the airport.
That's what I mean.
Oh, the airport. I thought you meant the
Okay.
abbreviation.
Okay, so
No, but hold on.
What's-
ATL. Hold on. Is it ATL or is it Oh God, they have one of the busiest airports. I can't. Why did I can't remember?
I can't remember the name of it, but that's a large airport.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah. Why is it I can't?
But it's
remember?
ATL.
It's ATL.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
No, but it's ATL is Atlanta, but MCO is Orlando.
Yeah, MCO is Orlando. If you're flying to Orlando, look at the tag. It says MCO.
Yeah, but you said I'm thinking.
All
you're
right.
talking
So,
about-
okay,
My
so
fault.
I
My
kind of
fault.
confused you a little
My
bit
fault.
there.
My fault. My
It
fault.
was my fault too,
No, my fault.
because I kind of like confused a little bit. All right. So we're waiting for Red Carpet Shelley. So I gotta let y'all know who the guest will be next week, Saturday. Next week, Saturday, our guest will be Kyle Noel of Black Carpet Movement. And he has a new singer that they just did a production. Well, Kyle is the executive producer.
So hold on.
Next round.
We have black carpet and we have red carpet.
So this week is red carpet, next week is black carpet. Yeah. So next week is Kyle Noel of Black Carpet Movement, with a new singer familiar to, well, is he familiar to, you know that name, Relis? You don't know?
No.
Okay. So he's got a new song. I don't know if I sent it to you. Did I send it to you?
Nope.
No, I didn't. All right, so my bad. So, but
Mr.
you'll have
Rakshan,
it-
good afternoon.
You'll have it for next week, please, God. Well, you'll have it before next week. Yes, I gave it to you. I did. I sent. Okay, don't look at me like if I'm going crazy. I know I sent it to you. I sent it to you via WhatsApp. Yes, I did. The Black Carpet Moving? Yeah, that's the song. Well, that's not the song. That's the video.
Okay. I will take your word for it.
Yeah. Hey, Tilda. I know what I sent you. Okay? So, this is it. So,
That's what you're looking for right now?
yeah, look in here.
Your
See?
time.
See? Relis, where you, Soka?
All right. Okay.
So, let me resend it to you.
But you have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, Lima will send me something by text, by WhatsApp, and email. She don't use a centralized communication.
No.
Oh, and Facebook Messenger.
Alright, so our guest next week is Kyle Noel of Black Carpet Movement and Relis. And I know there's someone else on that date. So let me find my calendar.
Yeah, busy.
Yeah, there's someone else on that date.
All right. So while you do that,
Olade featuring new music from Olade.
Oh yes.
Olade Banks, who is the big brother of Omari Banks. Olade was on our show a couple weeks ago. So he's got one of the things I do all the time is if you've been a guest on the show, especially if you're a musician or an entertainer and you have new music, reach out to me. We will find room for you to drop your new music. So Olade will be on the show next week Saturday, along with Kyle, to drop some new music. And then the following week is Dr. Lane Rollin. So let me ask you this question, because this is something that I'm going to be asking. No, I ain't asking, I'm telling Dr. Rollin. The coronavirus, I don't want nobody to tell me it come from a bat.
No, it never.
Don't tell me it come from a bat.
It never came from a bat. People got that from a movie.
It did not come from a bat.
People got that from a movie.
This is biological warfare. You can't tell me this is not biological warfare. Okay? This blinking thing way too smart. It keeps mutating. That means it's got a brain, it's thinking. Okay, all right. It is biological warfare. I ain't hearing you. You ain't saying nothing.
I waiting to...
To what? You agree with me, right?
Yes, I do agree with you.
But you didn't agree with me at one point.
Why? What? At what point was that?
Some months ago.
Oh, really?
When everybody was being told that it came from a bat.
No, I never said.
It jumped from the bat.
It never came from a bat.
Into a human being.
You know, it's
you know what? Then I was like,
do you know what is sad? People base that everything off of a movie called was it Contagious or
I don't know.
Yeah, it's an old movie. I remember watching it. I remember watching the movie and I was like, wait a minute, everything that's going on in the hoarding, the segregation, the fight, the secrecy in trying to populate the whole world, it's from a damn movie.
It came from a movie? Okay, well, but if it came from a movie, that's what they were telling you on the news. I mean, God bless him, but even Dr. Rollin was saying, you know, and if he hears me say this, well, he's not listening right now and you will not repeat it. It came from a bat. It did not come from a bat. Okay? This is not made by God. This blinking thing is man-made. Okay? Man just do all kind of shit and get carried away with it. And
So, I'm gonna throw a monkey wrench.
Hey, Gilda. Jovan. Miss Jovan. How you doing? You see, right?
Anybody follow Dan Brown? Do you know who Dan Brown is?
Hey, my nephew's listening, Dion Hall. Who's Dan Brown?
Author. The author,
he's
Dan
an
Brown.
author?
He's an author. And he did Da Vinci Code, Angels
I saw
and
that
Demons,
movie.
Lost Symbols, right. So in one of his last movie, it was a scientist who had one of the most recent books came out of the movie, which dealt with overpopulation in the world.
Hey, Marlene Hales. How you doing, sweetheart? That's a singer. You know.
Yeah. She from South?
No, she's not from... She's from Central Florida, a Jamaican friend of mine. She lives
Get
there.
off, dude.
She was one of the singers in one of the bands that was at Bob Marley.
Okay.
Yeah, Tribute to Freedom. So, overpopulation of the world. So, they took it upon
Inferno.
themselves, just like that dumbass in Trinidad who killed the girl, Andrea.
What a segue.
It's a good... Hold up. You talking about overpopulation. I'm saying, they're saying it's overpopulation. So, they've taken it upon themselves to depopulate the world by coming up with this disease. This scheme. It's the same thing with him. He took it upon himself to be judge, jury,
and
take the life of a young woman who was doing everything right in her life, you know. So it's on a, you know, it's on a smaller scale, but it's still the same thing. Someone who just think that they should make decisions for someone else. You can't take someone's life. It's not your life to take. Even if okay, let's back it up a bit. Even suicide, which has been happening a whole lot since coronavirus started, with a lot of people, a lot of young people. They say up to last week there were 19 documented deaths, but my guess is there's a whole lot more young adults or teenagers taking their lives because they're growing up in a world that it's so far removed from what they're used to. Okay, so I really think, where was I going with this?
I don't want to. I didn't want to, interject and throw you off your thought, but I was trying to follow you.
I've been thrown off my thought a long time ago.
You lost me at the intersection. You lost me at the you made a U-turn at the intersection.
I made a U-turn at the intersection.
So hold on before you continue.
Put me back on track.
The call, yes, it did catch the. We don't call him a man. We don't call him a human. We call him the demon.
Yeah, I hear they did catch the demon.
The devil's spawn.
Gilda, you're listening. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, that devil's spawn. He had no right to take that child's life.
Yes.
I mean, and again, I know I'm backtracking a bit, but watch where I'm going with this. I said it earlier on the show. Andrea was doing everything right. She went to school. She I think she was the only child or the only daughter. I'm not so sure.
No, I'm not sure about that.
The point is, there have been many young women being killed, raped and killed in Trinidad and Tobago. I don't want to say she's just another one. I am saying that we're tired. And if I'm hearing what Code said earlier on, that this young woman kind of like was being stalked by this piece of shit.
So, Trinidad?
All you need to pull up all his socks, man. We can't be losing our brightest and our best.
We did her wrong. We did not protect her. Trinidad and Tobago, we did not protect her. I there's no other way for me to say it.
No, we didn't.
I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. We did not protect her. And when I say we and her, singular, I'm using her in the singular sense and in the plural sense. When I say her, because it's other women who are going through this exact same thing. So when I say Trinidad, we didn't protect her. Her meaning Andrea, and her meaning any other woman who is going through this right now. Don't take everything they say serious, and from then you vet it. If this individual, vet everything. Take what they say serious. If a woman comes to you and say XYZ, ABC, please take it serious.
So we've got red carpet Shelley in the waiting room, and we're going to bring her on. And I think what was going with the other one was that that COVID-19 is man-made, and they need to stop the shit. Okay. Good morning, my sister.
Morning. Well, no, it's afternoon.
Yeah, well, here now. When the show starts at 12 o'clock, I say morning, afternoon, evening, because I don't know where people listening. Yeah, I mean?
I'm in Atlanta, East Coast time. Where are you located?
We're in Orlando, East Coast time.
That's one of my favorite spots on earth.
Thank you. So I have been reading up on you, and I am proud of what you're doing in the Atlanta area within the Caribbean diaspora. You're a diva.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. We have to lift up each other, Shelley. I can't call you Shelley, or do I have to use the whole name Red Carpet?
Actually, Caribbean people usually say Shelley Red Carpet. They don't, even though it's Red Carpet Shelley, they say Shelley Red Carpet. But you can call me Shelley, and I can call you Lima, right?
Yes, you got it. Thank you so much. We have to lift up each other. So, because if we don't do it, who gonna do it for we, right?
Exactly.
So, I don't know, for some reason I thought you were from Jamaica, but you're not. You're from the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Everyone thinks I'm from Jamaica, probably because I have more of a Jamaican twang. I grew up with Jamaicans all around me, all of my best friends growing up. My mother passed, and my father married a Jamaican lady. Then the father of my child is Jamaican. I mean...
Yeah.
But no, I'm originally from the U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Thomas, VI Massive, big up yourself. Exactly. That's the VI gang sign right there.
Cool, you showing the sign, but you're not from VI?
That don't mean nothing. just because I'm not from Jamaica, that don't mean I don't eat jerk chicken.
I drink red light bread. With this red stripe.
Red stripe there. Yeah, I know what to be.
So let's jump in. I know. I read a little bit. I've been reading little excerpts from the bio, and I was telling our listeners about the series Caribbean Life ATL, and that started in October of last year, right?
Correct.
How has it been
And
going?
it went very well. The first season wrapped, and actually, starting last week, they're rerunning the entire first season.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the show itself, because I know what I read, and you're one of 6 characters on the show. But just give us a little bit more insight as to the show itself, and then we start talking about everything else.
So, just to give you a little background, the executive producer, Damon Beware Van Zandt, he's the son of Ian Van Zandt. So he kind of had his legs in 2 worlds. One as a Clash sound selector with Revolution Sound, and one as a producer with his mother on I'ma Fix My Life. So this project is kind of a coming together of his 2 worlds, his dance hall world and his television production world. And many of us, of course, in the Caribbean community, including Beware, wanted to see the Caribbean lifestyle, culture, everything, on a much larger scale, on a bigger platform. So then Carib Life ATL was born. It focuses around 7 main characters, and then there are also 7 additional. So it's me, Patricia Henry, who's the president of Atlanta Carnival downtown, and Unique Sounds, which are a set of twins. Chinks, she's a bottle girl, and also Annie Love, who's a soca diva queen from St. Lucia. Then we have another set of cast, something else, or Warrior Queen Martine, who's also co-host with me on Caribbean Runnings. We have Michelle Husing and her husband, Curry Crusader. We have Josh, who is with Bacchanal Boys. We have Marlon Revo, who you would have seen a lot of in the first season with Escape Sundays. And if I've forgotten anyone, please forgive me. Sorry, forgive me. I try and remember everyone off the top of my head.
Can't remember everything, but you all had a very successful first season.
It was a very good first season, a lot of talk, and they are rerunning the first season again. To get your times, you can head over to onecaribbeantelevision.com, or you can also go on the Carib Life ATL Instagram page, and you would also find information on, the scheduling of the shows and air times.
Okay, so let's back it up a bit. You've been doing this now for, I want to say this, being in the world of radio and being part of, when we come from whichever country we come from, we're all part of the Caribbean diaspora. But at what point did you say to yourself, you know what, I need to do something about and be more active within the diaspora? When did that happen?
That happened. I used to work in corporate America, and it happened after that. I felt that my life wasn't very meaningful in terms of the contributions to my community. And my sister pointed out that I'm always going to all of these events, and she felt that, me being in media would be a good fit. So she actually was the one who coined the name Red Carpet Shelley and actually started the website. And as the saying goes, if you build it, they will come, and they did. And then from there, one day I wrote a blog. It was about a show that was happening in Atlanta that didn't actually happen. And a radio host here, at the time, Jason Skywalker, who was the founder of Caribbean Runnings, invited me in to talk about the blog, and he had other guests. And long story short, after that, Jason asked me to become a part of his team on Caribbean Runnings. And that's how I was first heard on radio, was with WRFG 89.3 FM in Atlanta. Caribbean Runnings is the longest running Caribbean program still to this day, 20 years and counting.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's how it all started, and everything else from there just kind of happened.
Okay, so let me just read a little excerpt from your bio. Um, let's see. It's been the only Caribbean media on major red carpet events since the BET Awards, the Trumpet Awards, the BET Hip Hop Awards, and the Triumph Awards. She has interviewed A-list celebrities such as Oprah Winfrey, Taraji P. Henson, Snoop Dogg, and Caribbean stars like Wyclef Jean, Buju Banton, Calypso Rose, the Mighty Sparrow, and the beloved Beres Hammond. And you're also part of, the talented St. Thomas USVI native has even been a part of a Tyler Perry project. So there's a lot I could dig out to that, but let me start from the front, come up. Talk to us about that Tyler Perry project.
I was an extra in For Colored Girls Only. I was an extra. Mm-hmm. I was in the scene where it was like an opera, and Janet Jackson was also there. She was up in the balcony. Mm-hmm. You couldn't see us in the audience though. But a funny story is that we were moving around. Tyler Perry was on set, and Roger Bob, who was one of his executive producers, who's Guyanese and worked with him at the time, was there. And I was moving around and I tripped and I kind of fell into Roger Bob's arms.
Serious?
That's a true story.
Oh. Yeah. Did you use that as a to go someplace else as far as with your, to have further discussions? No?
I had no desire and still no desire to be an actress. And ironically, I know I'm on Carib Life ATL, but being in front of the camera is not where I'm most comfortable.
I understand. I get it. No, I
get
it.
You would.
I get it. I always tell people what we do. I mean, for me, with the magazine, which we're going to talk about later on off the air, we do so many things where we can always take a selfie and put up. I don't do that. Guess what? I'm not interested. Right. I'm more comfortable, behind the scenes. When I go up on a stage to sing, that's a different thing. But otherwise, no. So I want to know, what was it like interviewing Snoop Dogg? Was he high?
Okay, you want to hear another funny story?
Give me a funny story.
So, like all of my life is a funny story. So this was at BET Hip Hop Awards. Mm-hmm. And so, there's just a line of media and I'm just one of many. And he comes down the line. Was he high? I don't know, but he did have on, red, gold, and green sunglasses. So we assume the eyes were red behind them. So he gets to me and I'm interviewing so I have the camera. If you're in media, sometimes you need to use an adapter to plug in the microphone. The adapter to my microphone breaks.
Oh,
the minute I start interviewing Snoop Lion.
Really?
It was Snoop Lion at the time, yeah.
You said you gave us a visual of, being at these awards and you have the media on one side. And I was looking at, was a clip that someone had put out there where they were saying that the stars tend to go towards the bigger named,
yes, ma'am,
and not the lesser known ones. And I find that insulting. The reason why I find that insulting is because people like you, me, our youngsters, their friends, they're the ones that is their fan base. So when you're at an award ceremony like that, go towards the black media. Because we're the ones that have you, for the most part, where you're at, and they don't do that, right?
Some of them make a conscious effort to do so, and then others don't. And then you have to remember, they also, the A-list celebrities in particular, have handlers. Right? They're publicists. Their publicists walk along with them on the red carpet. And, if ABC News or Good Morning America is over here to the left and Red Carpet Shelley is over here to the right, they're going to be like, we're going over here to Good Morning America. So it is what it is. It's par for the course. You still have to just try your best to get the attention of who you want to talk to. But the most important part for me is that sometimes at these events, there are Caribbean artists on the carpet. That same Hip Hop Awards that year, Sham was there. He wasn't performing, but he was just there as an artist, and he was just kind of standing around, milling around. And apparently a lot of the other, American media outlets didn't know who he was. So I'm like, Sham! Over here. He came over and we had a great time on the red carpet. So those are the kind of moments that matter for me, even if, a TI doesn't stop to talk to me. but maybe I got to speak with someone like Sham. So, but I have gotten a lot of big artists on the red carpet too. It just depends how it's set up, because sometimes they'll put the smaller outlets down on one side and the bigger on the other. I think my recommendation, if someone's listening that has impact in that arena, is you should mix them all in. You should have ABC next to Red Carpet Shelley, Red Carpet Shelley next to Good Morning America, next to NBC, so that as an artist comes through, a smaller outlet would have the opportunity because I'm standing next to a larger outlet.
Yeah, that's a damn good point. Yeah, that's a good point. I saw Sham perform 2 years ago when we were impacted by the hurricane here, and one of the stations, see, I'm not going to call their name because I ain't going to get them that. They had what do you call that? Oh, help me, what's the word again? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm asking for you to remind me what the word is.
Of what word?
One of those performances, right? One of those shows. What's the word?
Oh God. Tribute.
You know what I'm talking about?
Wasn't it tribute?
A relief concert?
Thank you very much. Hurricane relief concert, and I saw him perform, and I was blown away. He is just really, really a good performer. He does this slow motion thing, and it was like, dang, you bad. Anyhow, let me go back to the questions.
You lost it there for Baby Sham.
I did.
He's actually one of my favorite artists. I love Sham.
Yeah, but he's no longer Baby Sham.
No,
ain't no baby. He's Sham. So one of the questions I like to ask my Caribbean people, particularly if they're not here in the Central Florida area, and I know that you would have good insight on this, is the Caribbean community within the Atlanta area, are they fractionalized, or have they learned to come together and recognize that unity is strength?
I think it's a little of both. There's always some factionalizing, if that's a word, especially along island lines. So, you have Trinidadians and you have Virgin Islanders, or what you want to call small islanders. And then you may have, the Jamaicans and the dance hall scene. But I think there are also lots of events where we all merge and come together as Caribbean. So I think you have it's probably a mix of both, I would say, in Atlanta.
I need to for you to just give us a little bit more insight into the Institute of Caribbean Studies.
The Institute of Caribbean Studies is based on, boy, you did your research, girl. Come through. I love it. The Institute of Caribbean Studies is based in D.C. Dr. Claire Nelson is the founder. They were strategic in creating Caribbean American Heritage Month, which is celebrated every year in June. So the first one, I believe, and don't quote me, was established under President Clinton, I believe. I could be wrong on which administration.
I think it was Bush.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. But she was instrumental in that. And she's also very instrumental in, having a relationship with the government, and a lot of other things. The Institute for Caribbean Studies does a lot. They also have an annual event, the Caribbean Heritage Awards, that they have every November, and they honor people throughout the Caribbean diaspora in many different industries. So it's not, just entertainment or music. It's medicine. It's business. It's film. It's what have you.
And I also noticed that and thank you for that information, I noticed that you are part of a board, a non-profit organization for empowering youth and adults. And the reason why I'm zoning in on a lot of this is because, for what we do in the community, without really knowing it, the young people that are looking up to us and looking for a way through. How is that going? I mean, that particular organization, how is, as far as the youth and...
Community Action Now is the name of the organization. Efat Walker is the executive director. I'm a board member. The organization is thriving. Really came to life, I would say, after the hurricanes, Maria and Irma in the Virgin Islands. And Community Action Now was strategic in getting services for displaced hurricane victims. Many people from the Virgin Islands were displaced, and they were here in Atlanta, and Community Action now was integral in, getting them housing, food, medical treatment, and all of the above. And since then, we've been doing a lot of work, like you said, with the youth. This summer, we had a youth camp in St. Thomas, and there are a lot of also ongoing programs that are going on. The website is communityaction.org.
Are you familiar with Nikki Brooks?
I am familiar with Nikki Brooks. I've met her once or twice, yes.
She is a friend of the show, and because I know she lives in Atlanta. Yeah, and she's also from the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Yes.
Is she from St. Croix? I can't remember exactly which island, but
yes, she's from St. Croix.
So, are you going to come back to our show?
Of course, as long as I'm invited.
You are invited.
Of course, I've had a great time. I love people that, do their research and ask, great questions, and you've done that.
Well, thank you, and hopefully when you're back, we'll be on the second season of the show, so we could talk a little bit more about that and how it's going, and give us a little bit of insight as to inside information and stuff like that, because that would be cool. So let me just let people know that they can tune in to listen to you every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. U.S. Eastern Standard Time on Caribbean Runnings, and that's on WRFG 89.3 FM Atlanta. And to contact you at media@redcarpetshelley.com. So what we'll do is when I reshare the Facebook stream, I'll put that in there so that they could know how to contact you and what time your show is on and all of that. This show itself is heard on Sundays from 2 to 4 on islandbeefradio.net, but every Saturday we're on the air at itunesradio.com. So right now we have our radio listeners and of course our Facebook people listening and just, soaking up everything. I really appreciate you being part of the show, Shelley. Red Carpet Shelley. Let me give you your full.
Thank you for having me. And if I could just give a shameless plug to tell your listeners, first of all, thanks for tuning in and listening. And, go follow Red Carpet Shelley, on social media. It's Red Carpet Shelley, 2 L's and 2 E's, on Facebook, on Instagram. The website is redcarpetshelley.com. I also have, the celebrity shop with merchandise. I have, a lot of stuff going on. So, check me out.
And I want to encourage you to please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We only have like 56 subscriptions right now because we just started.
We want to be big like you.
Yeah, we want to be big like you. So if you could just subscribe to our channel.
Some more shameless plugs. Real shameless plugs.
And also like our Facebook page. The People's Chat Room, we really would appreciate it. But I would love for you to be back on the show because, like I said, we have to support one another. We can't. If we can't depend on other people to do it. We got to show ourselves some love, right?
Absolutely, I agree.
So, with that being said, my sister, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. Much love. Much love.
Have a blessed one. All right.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Yes, Red Carpet Shelley. I love that interview. I know we could have gone into a whole lot more, but we leave that for a second interview. Right on?
Of course.
So at this point, Micah Rose! Micah Rose! Oh my God. Hey Micah, how you doing?
I missed her. I didn't see her come in.
I don't know. Yeah. Wait. And let me see. I got two things going on here.
Yeah, your phone,
I got my phone, yeah.
So,
Margaret Warner, Ricardo Greenaway. Yes.
You have been here so cold. Oh my God. Are you feeling better now?
Man, I tell you.
Oh God. It's having here like an icicle.
It's not cold.
Oh, it is. Well, listen, I need to put on clothes. I need to put on jeans in one house.
You're speaking to a female that is going through menopause. We do sweat. Seen? We call that, what we call that again?
Hot sweat, hot flashes.
Hot flashes. And they happen when you least expect it. Okay? It's part of being female. What can I say? It's all good.
It's all good.
Right?
It's all good.
So, just a second. Wait. I need to stay on top of everything, because, things are falling through the cracks.
Not
I got
good.
my iPad and my phone. And I'm going back and forth.
Afraid to put more stuff in front of her because she won't be able to see. What are you looking for?
The time. It's the time.
1:53. That's all you could have said.
So, I don't have on my glasses.
Oh, but put on your glasses.
I put on my glasses.
You want to be like a Kevorkian. If you see Kevorkian, would be fancy. And he can't see.
But doesn't he wear contact lenses?
No.
Okay.
You know
Well,
what?
sometimes I wear my lenses, but right now I'm not put my glasses.
I can't do contact lenses. I can't see myself.
It's comfortable. I've been
pushing
wearing
my finger
contact
in my eye.
lenses since I was 20 years old. That's many decades ago.
What,
yes.
You never thought about doing LASIK?
No, I did. And then I chickened out.
You chicken out.
Oh, yeah. Because, let me tell you something. My mother raised me on your hair and your teeth are your beauty. Right? But this is what terrifies me. Couple things. I am afraid of heights, so I will never go skydiving. I'm afraid of losing my eyesight. And I'm afraid of losing my memory. Those three things terrify me. So, with the afraid of losing my eyesight thing, I'm like, I could be in that 0.1% where shit goes wrong on the operating table and I lose my eyesight. So, because I did the consult and everything, I did everything.
And
I was just to schedule a time and day to go do the procedure. And a week of, I chickened out. I couldn't do it. Because I'm like, I could be that one person where stuff goes wrong and then what?
So you want to do zip lining?
No. I will not do zip lining. I could be watching a photo and it's a video and it's from way height
and you feel
and
it.
I feel it in
all,
my
all
feet.
in your knees. Oh,
I
God.
feel it. And I had no, I can't. If I do zip lining, it had to be like really short distance.
Nah,
I mind doing that.
I think how far did I do? What? 10 stories?
You crazy?
Half a mile?
You crazy?
It was unbelievable.
That's like bungee jumping.
But for some reason I won't do bungee jumping.
You got it because you don't know you could be
that snap.
Snap.
That snap thing is one that. But zip lining, oh my! It was half a mile, about almost close to 50 miles.
I ain't promising nobody that.
Zip lining. Yeah.
So we are about ready to get out of here. I'm gonna put my glasses on. Yes, it is 1:55.
You're putting on your glasses to leave?
No. I'm putting on my glasses to watch the time. You did tell me the time.
Yeah.
But anyhow, so I want to hear my song. My new song.
Yeah, new song.
Yeah, my new song. So listen now. We want to say thank you to the whole damn road. Yeah, man. We want to say thank you to our guest. Micah Jovan is going to be back on the show at a later date. And Red Carpet Shelley, thank you much. I'm tripping all over my words. Thank you so much, my sister, for being part of the show today. Our guest next week will be Kyle Noel of Black Carpet Movement, Relis, and Olade Banks. And the following February 20th, Dr. Lane Rollins. In the meantime, in between time, you're listening to the People's Chat Room on iTunes Radio. You can hear the whole recorded show tomorrow on Island Beach Radio. Y'all take care of yourselves. Mask up. Be safe.
Hey, Mr. Rowley, you might know me. Hope this fine, you're safe and healthy. Just need your ears momentary. Hope that you go listen to me. Mr. Hey, Mr. Rowley, things are sticky. So long I ain't seen me family. How long you go stifle we? Let me see. Only ya know, no. Things running low. And it's just rain. What you gonna do, we again. You could take we carnival from we, take away all the party, but you will never take away the so-called jumpy that breathe inside of me. You could take away all of the lining, take away all of the wine, but as soon as all of this man is done, I'm coming for what is mine. I'm taking the old damn road. I'm gonna take the old damn road. I'm taking the old damn road, and I go make sure that this one is for essential veterans on there. This one is for me. So what we gonna do with veterans?
come up with a plan for all of it. Oh gosh, only Jah know, money running low, and it's just been rented. What you gonna do we again? What you gonna do we again? You could take away all of the juve, take away all the party, but you can never take away the dirty ways buried inside of me. And if you don't want to see we happy, why you don't build a wall? But as soon as all of this madness done, taking white line and all, taking the whole damn road. I'm gonna take the whole damn road. I'm taking the whole damn road. And I will make sure that is what is essential for Sunday. Essential Sunday. Essential Sunday.
Yeah. Good night.
Oh, bye-bye.
Bye bye. Love y'all.